I always thought it was cool, but it's catchy.
At first I didn't think it was cool. I didn't think it was cool. But it's fine.
I wouldn't use the word fire, but it's
I overcorrected. It's not fire.
It's nice though. I do like
Hey, what's going on, world? How y'all doing, man? My name is Tully. I am 1/3 a part of the pod with no name. I'm freestyling.
That was a lot.
I know. I'm 1/3 of your co-host for today, man. I'm feeling good. We back. You back in town. How you feeling, bro?
Z's. I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling good, man. It's been a long day today.
Right.
You know, I got some really good news last week. I got some. The trip was popping. Man, you talking about the Cabo move?
Oh yes.
Popping. Shout out to the Palmer family for having that 30th birthday. Had a great time.
Shouts out to them.
The good news is, like, I just jumped on board at an assistant coaching position here in DC.
Congratulations.
And that's going to be a big move. It's going to be a big year. Like, I'm really excited. I'm really blessed, man. God's plan.
Word. Congratulations to you, bro. Wait, but how was Cabo? Like,
You got a drink? What's good?
nah, you know, I'm on antibiotics. I'm on antibiotics, bro. I can't be taking no drink.
Man.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Yo.
So, we're going to talk about goals later. Because we're going to talk about...
Who are you, though?
Motivators.
Who are you? You ain't
I'm
saying...
PJ, what's good? I mean, I have no crazy updates, you know what I'm saying? We just living out here.
I can't really hear you.
Chilling.
I keep telling myself, man,
I heard
I'm
you
living
now, I
a
heard
good
you now.
life.
I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging because I got the headphones on, so I don't know if it's coming in my phone. I'm bugging. I don't know.
You good, man. You
I'm
Gucci.
straight. I don't know. You know, I'm
Bro,
recovering,
this dude
bro.
he was on his deathbed.
Yes,
like a few days
that's
ago.
why I'm fucked up. But I'm feeling great right now. But yo, I would never wish strep throat on anybody.
And we definitely feel some type of way that you didn't say nothing.
Yo, I didn't know. I
Like,
thought
it's
it was
definitely not brotherly.
no, my bad. I thought it was like a normal, like a normal, like just normal cold. So I don't even go to the doctor. Well, I go to the doctor, but I don't get sick. So every time I get a cold, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna handle it. I know what to do. I got all the remedies, the home remedies, and it just wasn't kicking. And the next thing you know, like, it shifted. I had crazy fevers. I couldn't no homo swallow. Like, you can say no, man. No, man, y'all mad PC. I couldn't swallow no homo. Like, I was having all this crazy fever, sweating, like couldn't eat, like it was crazy, and I felt like I was gonna die. So I finally got up after like 4 or 5 days with it and was like, all right, like I'm gonna go to the hospital.
You can't say that.
All right, well, hey, we'll see.
They're not gonna clip nothing.
Well,
We out
maybe
here.
they'll clip that part. Who cares? I don't care. Like, it was crazy.
All right, gangster.
Nah, I ain't gangster, but that ain't no big deal. And then I got the antibiotics, so now I'm on that, and I feel great. I've been to the gym twice since then, and I'm about to be stronger than all of y'all combined.
Yo, I've been out here. I got some shirts in Cabo, no shirt out here, stomach flat. I had a friend of mine say, yo, the stomach is flat just a couple days ago.
The stomach is flat. You not
Yo.
a chick.
It doesn't matter.
I've never heard.
Yo, the stomach is flat.
Oh,
So
ain't
check
no
this.
man be like, yo,
And
my
the muscles
stomach.
are coming. So the point is, the muscles are coming.
You could,
Like, you gotta drop the stuff. You gotta drop the belly fat off before the muscles pop in, man.
Oh,
And it's coming.
You took care of phase 1.
Yo, phase 1
now
is
we
in the
on the-
books, and now we on the phase 2. I'm saying, talk your shit now.
no, it's not.
Talk your shit now. Yo, don't make it
I know
start
when to
taking
talk my
us-
shit. This ain't my conversation.
We gonna pull out one day. We gonna pull out the scale and get it on it right here.
Yo,
And
maybe
then-
that needs to be a up and coming podcast.
Yo, but
like,
do you even
what the
lift when you
bodies
go
look
to the
like?
gym? You don't
I don't do a lot of lifting.
He
no.
does the challenges. He be doing the challenges. Day 1, 5 push-ups, 5 jumping jacks, 5 sit-ups.
Dead ass? That's what you
Yeah,
do?
man.
No, he's making that up.
I'm
And
not.
that's-
Okay.
Oh, that's like a Planet Fitness class.
No, he's making it up. He's
I'm
talking.
not
he's
making.
going.
I'm making it up.
Yes.
You're lying, bro.
Yo, you're making that up.
Yo, you
100%.
absolutely be like,
All right, so
you
when
be
you
like,
go
I did 50 push-ups today and 50 jumping jacks. I'm tired.
When you go to the gym,
No,
what do you do?
that's
What do you
not.
do?
That's not.
What do you do when you
so,
go to the gym?
Tully's talking that shit. He sent me the sparring workout that I've been doing for the past, I would say, like month and some change.
Oh, you doing that?
That's how I dropped in weight.
I didn't know you was doing
Actually,
that. I didn't know you was
so-
doing that.
Apologize.
Shit.
Apologize.
I'm not apologizing.
Apologize.
I don't even
nigga.
believe
Say
you.
sorry, nigga. Say sorry.
I don't believe you.
Yo,
I gotta see it. Matter of
I'ma
fact,
say this.
let's go to the gym later this week and let me see you do it. Because there was workouts that
Yo, he really doesn't have faith in you.
No,
I have no faith at all. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
But
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
But Tully sees the results though.
My nigga, you got a big shirt on right now. I don't know.
Yo, the shirt's not that big, man.
It's all good.
Disrespecting me.
But we'll go. I haven't done a pull up in a while, but I'm compensating with other things.
So I'm gonna say this: we were here literally like before I left. Kobe was like, "Yo, you definitely looking slimmer."
That was a month ago.
Yeah, I remember that. This was a while ago.
That was a month.
But look at how much it meant to him. You still care about that shit. This was like 2 months ago.
Right.
I'm saying,
a tear came to his eyes. Like, you said it. I know you said it.
All I'm saying is that was just the beginning.
All right.
And we've grown since then.
I want all my niggas to be healthy. I want y'all to feel good. I want all of that. Like, I want to see the best for you. So I want to see you good. You know what I mean?
It's too late. Keep that shit.
So why do you doubt him though?
Keep the energy.
We can talk about it. We can talk about it.
Keep the energy. We done talking about it.
Okay,
Keep the energy.
I'll talk about it.
Keep the energy.
So so we'll go way, way back. I don't even know if I really explained it. So I work in Virginia. I've never worked in DC. I used to want to work out with Z's just to have a partner. It's good. So I would drive all the way back.
Don't tell me the hour when we first moved to DC. Like, don't tell me about when we first moved there.
That's where
that was 5 years ago, bro.
That's where I'm starting.
5 years ago.
That's where I'm starting. So I would drive
Whose man's is this?
I would drive all the way back and then be like, yo, Z's, like, you ready to go to the gym? And he'd be like, nah, I ain't going today, bro. So I found myself.
That's the good thing about it. Like, he's not gonna front. Like, I'll be there.
That's cool. Like, nah, yeah, cool. So I would still go, whatever case would be, maybe not go, whatever case would be. Then when I would get with him, fast forward now like we'll sometimes he wouldn't come mad times, and then when he would come, he would just be like to me, like half-assing. Like it'll just be like just Tully not trying.
This nigga Tully we used to show up to the gym together. we were going. He's making shit up right now.
Sometimes
when he would drive back, we went to the gym together. Tully had these workouts that was ridiculous. Like this joint.
I worked out with Tully and
it wasn't
seemed that crazy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
No, so let's start here.
Thank you.
Tully would be like, yo, like I had to change the workout because dudes would stop coming. So he gave you the He gave you the mama. So when we first started working,
I ain't get the real shit.
This is the difference. Instead of us doing 8 workouts per body part, we did 6. That was the only difference. So yeah, because there would be times where I'd be like, yo, you trying to do dips?
Not me.
Remember when I was like, you trying to do dips? It would be dips and it would be either like chest flies or something. Right. It would just be 2 extra workouts. I minimized it from 8 to 6 because he would be like straight quitting on me or not even trying, son, bro.
I feel like we went the first day. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it went down because Telly's lying.
I'm not lying.
We used to go and we literally went like a week. And then he'd come back and I'd be like, yo, I'm not going with you no more.
Right.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
like,
why did you say that?
Because my body was so sore. The body was sore as shit. Like, yo, we not lying, right?
All I wanted to see was some like trying. That's all I wanted to see.
All I wanted to see was some trying.
And I felt like he wasn't really
he
like.
He used to say that too. Like, yo, Z's don't even try.
He don't
Z's
try.
don't try when we go to the gym.
I don't care. I'm not like strong. Like, I just try. Like, yo, you ain't sweating, bro. Why you here? You know what I mean? The last nigga that
said that to you?
No.
But I never said that to you. I never disrespect you like that.
But it was never that as bad as you're making it sound. It
obviously,
wasn't
you was sweating, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to use it as a metaphor for trying.
And it's a terrible metaphor.
No, it's not, because the last nigga that said I don't sweat, he dropped. The last nigga, it was a dude that pledged my chapter. We not gonna go on to that, but he was like, I don't sweat, and I'm Dean. I'm like oh,
he
word.
Physically couldn't
he
sweat?
said I don't sweat. I'm like, oh, word. All right, let's see. Made him sweat. No homo. Made him drop. No homo. So I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I don't know how that story relates to me. I missed that piece.
So now, fast forward, Ziz is like, yo, let's hit the gym. I'm like, why?
Like, okay. But that explains why you've been ducking me in the gym.
No, I'm
recently.
not ducking you now. I'm literally in Virginia.
Like
okay. Well, my bad. I didn't think that I was ducking you. I just was in Virginia.
So he didn't realize how serious you got about the gym.
That's now the gym is even further. Like the gym is dead. Like, and I would have to drive an hour here, and then I would have to drive at least, like with the traffic and everything, at least another hour to get to the camera in LA Fitness. Okay. You know what I mean? If you want to come over
Ivy City, that's where your gym's at.
Yeah, I've been going to Ivy City.
Okay, well, I could go to the Ivy City because you get the buddy pass.
Yeah.
There's another one over here. another Planet Fitness over here.
Yeah,
but then I don't like Planet Fitness.
Yeah, you like the free weights.
Yeah,
And
like they don't have free weights. It's like, yo, they don't even
allow.
allow you to try. Like, and then they give you, I don't know about other places, but they give you pizza on Wednesdays. I don't want all of that.
Yo, cut it out.
I don't
They give you dinner. They give you pizza once a month.
But that's not good.
Why are you going to a gym that feeds you pizza?
They want to see you fail.
Yeah, that just seems like, you know what I'm saying? You hook somebody on a little drug, they come back.
He like, it ain't that bad.
Nah, like all I'm saying is like, yo, it's just like honestly, how I took it as an incentive to come to the gym.
Yeah.
Right. So
It's
if you're never
incentive.
going to the gym, if you were never going to the gym, like, and you feel like, well, I'll go to the gym today. They're going to give me a slice, and maybe I can run that off when I get there.
Yo,
like I can work out afterwards. Like I
would
can
motivate me to go to the gym.
You know,
You ever seen the
those two
video?
things don't
You ever
go.
seen the video of the fat man eating the pizza while doing like some type of ab workout? It was the craziest thing ever. I was like, yo, I can never take it serious. But so now it's just a distance thing. And so I don't know if you're gonna be with it or not. You said you with it. I'm open to doing weekends.
So I've been going.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been going. Like I said, like I've cut my mile time down. Like I usually, so I know you like to jump rope, but I've been running.
Yeah.
And so like I've cut it down to literally, I'm like under 9:30 now.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been out here. Like my body is definitely transforming. Like
All right.
I hear you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, yo, talk your shit. Cause when the time comes, you're gonna be like, oh, he's strong.
I'll use
And
this
that's
as
fine.
I'll use this as motivation as well. Like I'm be like, all right, I know my man's is in the gym, so
Yo,
I'm about to be
I'm
going
gonna show up on
harder.
this podcast, no shirt one day.
We could do it.
Yo, we could do it.
We could do
Set
it.
the dates.
Y'all niggas is weird.
Z's be trying to play striping Vipers, bro. But all right, yo, we 11 minutes in. Yo, what we talking about, God?
What are we talking about?
That was funny as fuck.
Got on the OD sidetrack.
Your motivators.
No.
Nah, what?
Well, first of all, school started for a lot of people.
Oh, your word.
First of all, before we even get into that topic, when's the last time y'all been back to your alma mater? Like,
I'm going next month.
oh, really?
Yeah, 50th anniversary for the Black Alumni, the BACC, the Black Alumni something committee. I forgot.
That's
But
what's up.
yeah, so I'm gonna go. Cause y'all tell me y'all don't be about my Black Power shit.
You don't.
You don't go hard, son.
You don't go hard enough.
You
I don't go hard for that.
bro.
If everybody at home wondering, we definitely check him on a lot of the shit.
Nah,
Don't
chill.
even trip. We not on that. Don't trip.
I'm Wakanda forever.
Me too, bro.
No, you're not.
You
You voted for Trump.
No, I didn't. Can't
I
be
feel like he
spreading
says
these
he
lies.
didn't, but the more he talks, I'm like, damn, did he?
Nah, chill. I did. That's on God. I ain't vote for him.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all really damn.
But yo, since it's back to school, let's talk about refund checks.
Right.
All right, so have you ever done anything ignorant with a refund check? Keeping in mind that it's money that you're being loaned.
Oh. All right. So this isn't really ignorant, but I needed extra bread. It popped into my head. And so this chick actually like knew a guy that worked at the aid office.
Yeah.
And so she went over, told him whatever. I don't know what she said. But he got me a band. And so because he got me
Wait, slow down. You skip steps.
What?
What did she say to get?
Oh, I don't know what she said. I wasn't there.
You ain't ask?
No. What? Why do I care? I just care about results. Like I don't care how it happened. So, yeah, he got me a band, and so I was like, I bet. I borrowed somebody's car, drove out to the mall. I bought a blue dress.
Well, you bought it for her?
Yeah, I bought not a band worth, but it was, you know what I mean? Just on some like, yo,
That's what I said.
I was expecting
Like you
$1,000
spent that on
dress.
the.
no, why would I do that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
That
what
was the follow-up question.
Yeah,
Why did you do that?
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't do that.
We
but
about
yeah,
to talk about you.
I did buy her. Yeah, that would have been some crazy shit. But yeah,
I mean, you had to break off with something.
not necessarily, but
So
I
why'd you
felt
do
like
it?
I thought it was the right thing to do. I was like, yo,
That's
I
what I just
appreciate
said.
it.
How you know her size?
I asked. Yo.
That was crazy.
He wanted me to bug out. I was fucking her, all right?
What were you
That's
going
what
for
he
there?
trying to size me up. He trying to size me up. I see it coming. I know all your tricks
Shorty-
now.
Shorty goes
Y'all
to the-
never gonna get me again after week one.
We'll see. We'll see. That was poor. Like,
Right.
we're gonna have better ways to get you.
He said, so how did you know?
How you know her size? Like,
I can't do that.
Oh, I should have did the Damn, I should have did that. Oh well, whatever.
All right, what's the craziest thing you ever did with a refund?
My refund checks usually went straight to like rent. Honestly, like I ain't got nothing crazy on mine.
Responsible young man. That's
Yo,
what's up.
I got nothing crazy on mine, and it's only reason that even happened is I only took out loans my last semester at Syracuse.
Oh, okay.
And
well, that's
I was living in like my parents owned another house that I grew up in. Actually, I was living there, and so my mom was like sitting on the refund check, like just give me this. And nah, I don't think she was sitting on it, but it was like just like the rent was this, like so just give me this for the rest of the semester, and you be good. Like we ain't gotta talk about nothing.
Okay, what about you, PJ?
So one time I did something ignorant. I mean, I don't even know if it's ignorant. One time I got bread. It was like over $1,500, and I took a bunch of that bread and I went to Marshall Street. If you went to Syracuse, you know that there's a store on Marshall Street. I forgot the name.
CJ Michaels?
Yes.
Is it CJ Michaels or something else?
It's Michaels. Yeah.
It's Michaels. Is it just Michaels?
It's Michaels. And they used to sell like regular shit, but like marked up prices. And I went in there and I cashed out one time.
Damn,
so mad, like
that's
Lacoste.
like
I was Lacoste
epitome.
out that whole semester.
That's the epitome of like.
Yeah, I was
Nigga,
ignorant.
nigga
Yeah,
shit.
that was super ignorant. But it was, I mean, that was the only time I did that. But
Yeah.
it was a big deal for me.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? You said how that's actually kind of dope that you only had to take out loans for like the last semester. So
I only got a refund check.
I
took out
I used
loans.
to get refund checks every semester though.
Yeah, me too. I feel
took
like
out loans every year, but I only got a refund check that last year.
Okay.
That last semester I
I
took
was about
out
to say
more.
it's dope that you're so you probably have like a low amount of student loans. My shit high, man.
Knowing what I know now, I would have never spent that.
Yeah.
Never. Because, I mean, you're being loaned that money.
Hell yeah.
Could have, like you said, even if you're going to use it for something like rent.
Right.
something that you need.
Right. That's crazy.
But fuck student loans, man.
Hell
Honestly.
yeah. I'm good on them shits, man.
Team not paying? We not paying? We not paying student loans.
1, 2, 3. Yo, every time I pay, I gotta pay. I'm paying tomorrow, but like every time I gotta pay, son, like I'm like, why, bro? Like this shit don't make no sense to me.
You should only have to pay if you don't get the degree. Then the money wasn't nothing. Like
that's a good point.
That would be incentive to get the degree.
Yo, you
Right.
got the degree. Like, don't worry about it.
But I wish more professions had the whole thing where if you work in it for a certain amount of time.
Right. I hate the fact that it's only. Well, lucky you.
Welcome to education.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, but you know, we might have to talk about the switcheroo offline. I know a way
we
to.
can't.
Yeah, I think I might know a switcheroo. I'm gonna try it too. We'll talk about it. Actually, I ain't trying shit.
Yeah. For the record, we have no idea what you're
Right.
saying.
But you said you was gonna pay. You was gonna like vote for any like.
Yo, I'm a
candidate.
single issue voter. If there's a candidate out there that's saying something that I like to hear on student loans, it's lit. I'm voting for that person. And
Yeah.
right now, for me, that's Elizabeth Warren.
You think she gonna win?
I think she has a good chance to win. Just like
Really?
you know what I mean.
Who's my man who said he was giving a stack back to
Andrew Yang.
Yang?
Man,
And at the last debate, he just did a whole thing where he's doing like a giveaway. He's gonna give like 10 people $1,000. So it's like a contest.
If he gave me a stack a month, I think that would go straight to the loans. Like just straight to the loan people and pay that off. You know,
That shit
financial
needs to
freedom's
just-
my only hope.
right? That shit needs to fail though. Honestly, like the bubble need to burst.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like I feel like paying it off. I mean, obviously we pay our loans,
Yeah.
but I don't want to because I feel like at some point this joint is gonna burst,
Right.
and then they're gonna come back and be like, you know what, the bubble burst.
Y'all good.
Y'all good. Don't worry about it.
I'll be like,
I'm like,
nigga,
damn, I already paid.
what
X,
about
X
the
amount of dollars.
bands that right? Like, yeah, nah.
So I'm hoping that that's what happens. But yo, Russia, if you're listening, hack that shit. You heard? Hack
Yo.
Sally Mae,
Mine is on Fed
Navient.
loan.
Navient.
Oh,
all of
yeah,
them.
you
Get
were
them all.
Navient.
You heard?
Yeah, man, they need to do something, bro. That's crazy. Yeah.
All right, so that's that though. So
Word.
who's on that? What's the next one?
Student loans.
Antonio Brown, what's good with your man?
Wild boy,
Yo.
stupid guy.
First off, so wait, you want to explain like the allegations and everything? Like,
So like I'm not 100%
I can
clear on
explain
them.
allegations.
Okay.
So, he's basically being accused, and a second allegation just came out today.
oh yeah.
But he's accused of rape. His former trainer alleges that, I mean, he did some wild shit. Like if you look at the
Yeah.
email that he wrote to her, it confirms that at the very least, while she was watching a TV show, and I don't know what she was watching that was so good that
she couldn't hear
like,
a dude
like somebody's
spanking it.
Spanking it right behind you.
How he spanking a monkey behind you and he ain't know? She ain't know.
She was like watching Power or some shit. I don't know what she was watching.
Nah, son. Ain't no show that captivating. Now, my TV is, I don't know, whatever size, but like, maybe my surround sound ain't on point. Like, cause like, how you can't hear? It has to be
loud, yeah.
How you can't hear some, or maybe he was like doing it away and then like ran up like, and then nutted on her back. Like, that's crazy.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little skeptical about the story, but he confirmed at least that part.
He definitely did it.
He said
I jerked off, bust on her back.
But what's hard to always find out with this shit is, was she with it? Like, because he said some.
I mean, he effectively admitted that like
they were in a relationship.
Well, no, but he admitted that she didn't know that
that was I ain't never do no shit like that. That's weird to me.
Weird.
But
like,
he felt that comfortable because he felt like we are together. Like every time we had sex, it was consensual.
Right.
That's how he's telling the story. Like every time we were together, like
is that really what he said?
Yeah, like we had sex, it was consensual. Like yes, I was doing it. Yes, I jerked off, not on her back, but I never like did it like forcefully. Like that never happened.
Right,
and then he started. That's when all the videos released of them in the bed together or them like out together and them taking pictures. Like all of the selfies. Like that came out immediately after he said like, yeah, I've been doing wild stuff.
Well, I guess technically that's good. That helps his case. But what made it worse was after he did that, I actually found the script. I guess it's like the script, the deposition on the Washington Post, and so I could read off a little bit of this. It says, let me zoom in. This should type small.
I just don't get why she went back after.
Right. So after he did all of that, and this is why
they play. Like that was a game.
Yeah, and this is why it's hard.
That's how we give it out.
So at the time, it was cool.
It was cool. Right. So and this is why I'm like, yo, like this is a little shaky to me. Like I'm gonna say like I don't know if I actually like believe everything. But so after that, it says like on approximately May 20th, 2018, Brown invited Miss Taylor and another football player who trained with them and a few friends out for a night while they were in Miami. The group went to a club. I'll skip past all of that club shit, whatever the case may be. But then Miss Taylor was planning to immediately drive to a hotel room, whatever the facts. And then she ended up driving him home or whatever. So then her boy dipped off. I'm really skipping bad stuff. But fast forward, he says they chatted for a few minutes when Miss Taylor went to walk out of the room. Brown cornered her and pulled her down on the bed on her stomach, pushing her face into the mattress. She attempted to physically resist. He pinned her down so that she was unable to fight back. As she struggled, he lifted her dress and told her, "You know what this is." Like, what? Like,
he's a piece of shit if this is true.
Right. But like, why did you feel so comfortable doing this? Like, do they play like that, or is he actually raping her? Which it kind of sounds like he's raping her. Yeah. And then it says Miss Taylor.
By the way, this is like, don't we do like aren't you supposed to say like trigger warning or something?
Oh, allegedly. Facts. Good shit, bro. Miss Taylor pleaded with him, shouting no and stop, but Brown refused and then proceeded with great violence to penetrate her. What I don't like is the word choice. It's like great violence to penetrate her. Like, that's wild as fuck. And then, when Brown finally released her, Miss Taylor stood up in a state of trauma and shock, crying in front of him.
All right, so all that said, he has 2 allegations.
Right.
Should he be in the NFL today?
Well, it's all alleged, so he has to be.
But hold on. Should he be sidelined?
But here's the last part. I'll skip past some stuff. The next day, Miss Taylor had returned to Brown's home to retrieve personal belongings before flying back to Memphis. She courageously approached Brown, telling him that they needed to talk about last night. And he replied, "You made me feel like a real rapist." And then she left his home. To me, that's like, I don't know. Like, it sounds like they have a lot of history. You was mentioning that they dated. So I just find it very weird that a person that was guaranteed all that bread and whatever the case may be would will actively like put himself in that position over some pussy. So like, I don't want to jump out the window and be like, he's absolutely guilty. But then on that same token, I do wonder, like, was certain things consensual and then he took it too far?
So the one thing about consent though is it's a living document, meaning like whatever you agree to at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
like,
could change.
It could change.
Yes,
you could say all that was cool when we did it that time. I don't want to do it today. And if he forced the issue, it's rape. Period.
Right.
So I mean, it is a he say, she say kind of thing, but I mean, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm skeptical of the whole story, but something happened.
Something definitely
clearly
happened.
So
yeah.
To answer my own question, I think like he should at least be sidelined, and I'm saying that because he's a patriot.
Because they just beat the shit out of 43.
Suspend that man,
yo. They beat who they play. He did beat the shit out. Well, hopefully, you know, everything is. Man, nah, there's no way to clean this up. Allegedly, he raped her. It looked like he raped her.
It looked bad.
It looked really bad. Like how you play like that? I don't know. That's weird. But I think that.
And then he went on his computer or his phone.
Oh yeah, and
then told on himself.
Right, and we tried to like read that that email that he sent out too, where he was wilding out.
Translation.
Right, had to get the translation. We're not even gonna read that, but it was funny as fuck to me. But yeah, all of that attitude and anger comes across as guilty as well. So I don't know. I hope he not. You know, but you know the truth will come out into the open. But we should definitely take a quick break, and then after that, you know, just get back to the whole thing. So let's take that quick break real quick, and we'll be back. Oh yeah, next episode we should have our second sponsor. First sponsor is Anchor, but we should have our first like official sponsor. Forgot to tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We out here.
So we will be right back, man. Okay, we are back. Yeah, that Antonio Brown shit was definitely
Yo, he's a wild boy, man.
Yeah, that shit was definitely.
I don't get it because like he was fine until like last summer,
right?
Or
I don't really know much about football, but you know,
all right. So next topic.
Oh, before the topic, I don't know if y'all noticed the little cover artwork. You know what I mean? The update to what we got going on. I wanted to just give a huge shout out to my homegirl. I'm looking for her IG and everything. We definitely gonna plug it. Last week couldn't plug Harley because I went to IG and found out that he actually didn't have an IG.
He does.
He ain't got no IG. Oh well, he took it. I don't know.
It's just a weird name.
Okay, well I couldn't find it. I wasn't looking that much, but yeah, man. Like I just wanted to definitely like put a huge like shout out to Monique. You know what I mean? Christine Monique.
Did her thing. That joke was fun.
Yeah, man. She did our cover art and we're like extremely thankful. We got like little cartoon characters of ourselves. So, you know, in the future and shit, shirts coming soon, all of that. You could definitely check out our work at Love Angel. It looked like 2_1986.
You're going to put it on the screen though.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on the screen. We could definitely put this one on the screen, but she's definitely dope. She's also a photographer as well. Love her work, but we greatly appreciate the artwork because really we were in need for that.
And
so,
it came in like such a short period of time.
Yeah, it came quickly. It was good.
Man.
I like the pictures.
So yeah, shouts out to you. We wanted to thank you again, Christine. Like we really appreciate you for that. All right. So what's next, guys?
Last one is what are your motivators? What motivates you?
Got you.
Like what gets you out of bed type shit.
Okay. Was it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait. What about the Oh no, I guess that was it. I don't know. I know Kev was having like a rough go around. I don't know if y'all wanted to like talk about the accident. Send our prayers out to Kevin Hart on that. You know what I mean? And then on top of that too, I think something just happened with a sex tape being released. I'm like, Jesus, Kev, like that's crazy, man. Like you get your
If I understand that correctly though, it's it's like a chick who is suing him
Suing
because they were in a sex tape. Together.
Yeah, so
That's
and I guess
goofy.
like
That's goofy.
You was with
I don't
it.
even get it. I don't even get what the grounds for this.
so there's
Because
60
she
mil
ain't
on the
get the
table.
she ain't get bread from when she tried to put. Remember when the photo came out? It's the same chick, right?
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that when he came out and was like, "Yo, I was unfaithful to my wife"?
Yeah, that whole shit.
Is it the same chick? What was her name?
Wait, if it's a different chick, damn, Kev. Like Jesus Christ, I don't know.
I just don't get why she's suing him.
Right?
I
How you
understand.
partake in sex with the sex, get recorded with the sex, and now you want some bread? Like that
And
don't
what
even
did you
make
say it
sense
was?
to me.
She
It
said
was 60 mil on the table. Allegedly, like it's almost like extortion.
hell yeah, it's not even almost like it has to be
But
extortion.
that man is in recovery
Did you
from.
say the lawsuit says like the sex tape launched Kevin Hart's career?
Yeah, it hyped. It didn't launch. It hyped his career.
Oh, this is different woman.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even know about no sex tape.
Right.
Until you just said it.
Yeah, she
So
bugging.
That can't be right.
Stop trying to get the come up, man. Like let that man heal in peace. Deadass.
That's crazy timing too. Like this is after the accident.
Right after the accident.
Right.
He just hit rehab.
She probably was like, "Oh, now's my moment," which is crazy. Get the fuck out of here.
All I know is I'm sure his lawyers are gonna spank that case.
Yeah,
It's gonna be too easy.
yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, other than that, sorry about that. But
Get well soon.
yeah, get well soon, man. But yeah, my bad, bro.
I'm good.
you wanted
we
to-
just talk about the motivating factors
Yeah.
in your life.
You want to go first, Z's?
The motivators. I think my motivators have changed.
Okay.
Almost like
What
originally.
were they?
It was just women.
Oh,
It was just girls, honestly. Like in my
Really?
mind,
That's
it was
a
like,
surprise.
in order to get the pretty
That's what
girl,
motivated you to get out of bed.
That's
like
crazy.
for a long time.
Nigga said, "Oop, gotta get the bitches."
Nah, but it wasn't even on no like, gotta get these hoes type wave. It was more so like, the kind of chick you want. What does she like?
Yeah.
Oh, she like him to be smart, so you gotta go to college. Oh, what kind of chicks do you like? Like you want the chick who has
That's
this?
real.
So,
you want the chick who got this?
let me ask you.
Like, you
did
gotta
you
get a
cop your
job done.
car for the chick?
Hell yeah, you did.
Yeah.
What question is that? You know he did.
So,
I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like,
like,
nigga, you copped your car for the
yo.
bitches, nigga.
Yo, we went to brunch one time, and then a chick was walking in front of us, and Z's was like, "I'm right here." But then she went to her whip. What did she have? She had something crazy.
I don't even remember. I don't even
She had
remember.
like a Beamer too.
Damn.
Like, oh, this was in this like when we went to brunch with Brown, and there was this one chick.
She was fine.
Oh,
It was crazy.
man. Oh.
Yeah, he was like, "Damn, I did all that. Her whip is crazy too."
So do you play basketball?
Nah. She had
Oh, I remember that girl, but that was in
She had just
Marvin's.
had a kid. Remember?
She had a kid? That doesn't matter. I don't know.
She had a newborn, but yeah.
I don't know. But like, that's been my motivator for years. Like, who is that? Like, if I saw a chick who I thought was attractive, like, who is that? What is her status? Like, how does she view herself?
I mean, I do agree with the fact that you do
she like-
something to attract a
A
fight.
like, this is what you gotta
I
do. And in
don't-
my mind, like, that was always it. Like,
You don't realize it.
I don't.
subconsciously,
You don't
like, you
realize
like the king of that, but it doesn't matter.
You can say it. I don't, bro. I don't
Yo,
give a
you-
fuck.
You do.
It doesn't matter.
You do.
But yeah, everybody does.
on a certain
I
level.
don't.
Like,
bro.
what does she like? What's the kind of chick you want?
What motivates you then?
I ain't trying to take it like sad and shit, but literally, I'm laughing because it's sad, bro.
That's not
Nah, my bad.
that's not the normal reaction to sadness. But
Yeah, nah, but real talk. Yeah, nah, son, just fucking being poor, bro. Like, I don't like that feeling. I don't like not knowing what my next meal was gonna be. I didn't like when the lights was off. I hate it when my mom
That's what
like
still motivates you today.
till this day. I eat peanut butters and jelly just to remind myself that in an instant. You think I'm lying?
Yo,
Like,
rich
I'm
people
like-
eat PBJs too.
Okay, I'm not rich. So, but like, I swear to God, like, I eat PB&Js just to remind myself, like, don't get caught slipping. Like, don't think everything's sweet. Keep going hard, because the little bit that you have now could be gone in an instant. Like, I'm afraid. That's one of my fears. Like, with school, I didn't care where I went, but one of my goals was like to never go back, because I was always afraid that like if I go home, the hood is going to chastise me. They going to chastise me. My brothers, like I could picture one of my brothers like, oh, you was the smart one and now you back here with me, nigga. Like, fuck you, you ain't shit. And so I used to always like think about that type of shit, you know what I mean? And so like that's, you know what I mean? Like maybe, yeah, I did some shit for the bitches, whatever, but that's not my motivator, bro. Like I really care about like what legacy am I going to leave behind? How am I going to be remembered? Yes, of course I still have my fun. I don't want to make it seem like I'm a saint, but like I really care about that shit as I get older.
But all right, so
as I've gotten older.
So that's like, all right, that's one thing. But I still feel like on a day-to-day level.
I swear to God.
On a day-to-day level.
When I met this dude, when I met him here in DC, year one, we first met. The follow-up game was the craziest I have ever seen in my life.
Follow up on what?
On women.
Okay.
The follow-up was the crazy. And in my mind, I'm like, yo, for somebody who's like, yo, I don't matter what they think. Like, I don't care.
Because
like,
it's a satisfaction of mine.
Like, yo.
What's the satisfaction following up?
I like chicks, nigga. I like chicks.
Yeah, but
that doesn't drive your success.
What's like driving you to follow up?
To follow up with them.
At first, I'm going to keep it a buck. Like, we might need to get a real psychologist on the shit. When I was in the hood, like, and then eventually I got to college, I was kind of wilding because I was still coming from that place of hurt. Like, it was serious, man. Like, that shit it's the best of times and it's literally the worst of times. I remember breaking day. For those of you who don't know what breaking day means, it's basically when you stay out all night. And we used to break day.
Everybody knows what breaking day is.
Son, it's going to be some kid.
Everybody knows.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But so I used to break.
For those of you that don't know what that is.
Yo, some people don't know, God. I be saying terms.
Definition.
No, I be saying terms. I be saying terms and people be like, yo, what's that? I don't know. It's whatever. But like, that shit used to be fun. And then after a while, I'm like, yo, like, what are we doing, bro? We just sitting here. You're selling drugs. He's fighting strangers. Like, what is the purpose of this? Like,
so your motivating factor is to
not be poor.
Yeah. My niggas would tell me, leave. I still holler at my niggas now, like, and they like, yo, ain't nothing here. Don't even come back, bro.
What you got, P?
My motivating factor is the fear of failure. Like, I don't want to fail.
That ties along with me. Yeah.
I don't want to fail in terms of like my career.
Yeah.
I feel like I have goals that I want.
Yeah, he definitely care about his career because he be like, yo, we can't say this, guys. I don't want to lose. I don't want to do it.
Freestyling. I don't sound like that, but
I know, but I'm just saying.
But I mean, yeah, like I just have like my mom is a hard worker, like very hard worker.
Yeah,
like her work ethic is crazy, and I don't come anywhere near her work ethic.
Yeah,
but I at least know, like, yo, I can't fail. Like, my mom is not a failure.
Right.
I can't fail myself. So definitely, I do have that feeling. But on a day-to-day level, like, and we're gonna talk about this with our pro fight. We were talking about this earlier. He made a good point. 2 things motivate you in life: death and
sex.
Facts.
Whatever you think is a motivating factor, it's a subset of one of those
facts.
Things.
I definitely can see that.
I agree with that because I'm also like, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know how y'all think about your mortality, but I think about my mortality and I think about what I want to accomplish. And all that stuff. So
yeah, one of my biggest fears is like dying and nobody coming to the funeral.
That's
like you looking down and it's like, yo, like what did you do here on earth that landed someone to respect you? What did you do here that made an impact?
Right.
Like what was it?
Yeah.
You know, and that spooks me. Or like even when I'm talking to different people and I'm like the karma of them not liking me. Mm-hmm. It's like, yo, what did I do to you to make you feel like, yo, I can't rock with this person anymore?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like another fear of mine as well. Like I hate for people to like yo, like I think your character, like who you are as a person sucks.
Yeah.
Like I never want to leave that on the table. That somebody feels that way. You know what I mean? Like what? Or like,
yo, that's interesting.
I dislike that feeling.
That don't faze me. I don't care what I used to really care what people think. But then as I'm getting older, I'm like, I can't convince everybody.
I think
like
it's inevitable to think about what other people think about you, but I don't think about it in the sense that, oh, like I'm a shitty person.
Yeah.
Yo, it definitely messes with me from time to time.
I remember
even as like perception is reality. Right. So like even in the business I'm in education. Right. So if a parent is like, yo, Mr. Johnson is whack, he ain't shit, he ain't teach nothing, he's the worst teacher here. Yeah. Like all it takes is for her to tell 2 or 3 friends. Now all of a sudden, like, Mr. Johnson's the worst teacher at the school.
I see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the teachers used to, the students used to flame you too, which used to bother you.
nah, so like that.
Yo, what shoes Mr. Johnson got on right now?
Yo.
What are those?
Yeah. Oh man, like that was back when I first started teaching, man. That ain't the do.
Cooking used to come.
Yeah.
Like,
Keep believing this 5-year-old
story right now, man.
Man.
But yeah, like the perception I think of what people think is real. Like how they view you, how they don't view you. Like even at work, like if your boss decides like, you're whack, like you lose your job. You know what I'm saying? Like if you tried out for that basketball team and you got cut, like that perception was based on what someone else thought of your game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like players in the NFL right now are playing. If the coach decides you suck today, that contract is quiet for you. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things are depicted based on what someone else thinks.
Same pro athletes, where would they be if they listened to what everybody?
Right. That's what I was just about to say.
I hear you, right?
Like I think at some point you gotta just say like, yo, who cares what people think?
And that's easier
you know what
said
I mean?
than done. I'm not saying that's like
no, it's tough because like even in high school, like I ain't get no run once I joined varsity, right? Like, and I realized that I would say that my teammates were a lot better than I was. Some of them or a lot of them, but I know that I was good at certain things. And I know that I had a hard work ethic. That's why I never got cut. So when we did it'd be 80, 100 niggas in the gym and we got to run. Oh, okay. I'm going to run all day. I'm going to run until I pass out. So I never got cut, but I had that mentality like, yo, he don't like me. He think I'm lame. My coaches, I'm scared. And I kind of like told myself that I wasn't good enough. So I used to literally get scared. Like I would go in and like freeze up. Yeah, get the ball. Can't do no moves. I shoot it. Air ball.
Yeah.
And when you not like in that 7-man rotation, all it takes is 2 mess ups and then you gone.
Quiet.
Yeah. So that's what it was. And I'm like, damn, I wish I had the confidence now. Because then I'm like, yo, fuck what y'all niggas think. I'm gonna shoot this shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna shoot this shit. But I was so afraid of what people thought. So that's why I completely disagree with that. Like, fuck that. Fuck what people think. If they don't like you, cool. Now, the problem is when a lot of people starts like, when it becomes a true thing. As long as it ain't true and you showing the opposite.
It has to be true.
Exactly. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be true.
One thing that I like about
but you could prove them wrong or prove them right.
About white people though is they have unearned confidence.
Right.
I think that's what you call privilege.
It is absolutely, but it gives you so much freedom though.
Right.
Think about the freedom you have to just confidently feel like, yo, this is mine. I could do it.
Right.
Like,
and yo, it ain't the same. Like, because I don't want to use it as like privilege or whatever, but that confidence when we would go into like parties and shit, and I'd be like, man, I'm just drink this bottle. You know what I mean? And
it's not the same thing.
It ain't the same. I know it ain't the same. I'm just saying. That's why I didn't want to try to.
Tully being drunk.
I didn't want to.
Oh, it's when we went behind the bar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's a level of.
Yo, how did you tie that into this?
Because if you strip everything away, it's still just a level of confidence to say like, I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna do
or
this.
Or we could turn it into something more positive. Like if. You know, like you don't think you're good at your job, but you had that sheer determination and that sheer confidence. I'm good at my job. There's no way they could get rid of you without it being like a lawsuit involved. You know what I mean? Like just something of discrimination. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it's all about mentality, bro.
Unless that job has that at-will employee contract that you signed at the beginning of the year.
What's that?
At-will employee means like we can fire you whenever we feel like it. You are at-will employee. And I think at our will.
Is DC an at-will place?
Is it? Like
I know. I used to live in Georgia. That was definitely an at-will state.
Word.
They'll fire you for nothing.
I don't know much about
Kip
that.
Is an at-will employee.
Oh. Well, you walking on eggshells, bro. Be easy.
I mean, I'm not there anymore, but like
yeah.
that's real. Like I know, but a lot of county jobs are not. Like I don't think government jobs are either.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, yeah, government jobs are not.
Like they're
that notoriously,
yeah, and that's a completely different story.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay. Well, yeah, man. Damn. This was a good one. I'm happy that we all back and stuff. Anybody got anything? Some last words of motivation, some tips?
Like I said before, Russia, if you're listening,
yeah, let's
hack
student loans.
Navy, Great Lakes. That was when I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
All that.
I subsidized mine, so I took mine from Great Lakes and some other place. Fuck
Russia,
all that shit, bro.
listening, dead ass.
Fuck
You helped
all
Trump, like, come on.
Word. Yo, man, I'm pretty excited too. Like in the next upcoming weeks, we don't know when, but you know, we gonna have our first guest. Well, actually, we do kind of know when. We got a few people that are like hitting us up. So we want to thank y'all, you know, for all the support. You know, we're getting started, and this is a new journey that we all on and shit. So, you know, we really appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like hit that like button and share it if you got the time.
Subscribe.
Word, definitely subscribe, bro. Like share this with your friends, share this with people, because even if you may not agree with something that I say or something that Z's or PJ says, like we just want to create dialogue. That's all this is about. We be chilling, we be having our points of views, and we think that some of it is good enough to share with the world. So please like share and stuff like that. Like, share, and subscribe. And also check us out on all those podcast directories. But if my bros ain't got nothing else to say,
Have a good week. Have a good week.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
Z's.
You gonna say your name, God?
Oh, PJ. My bad.
You never want to say his name.
Nah, I didn't know we were doing that.
You were.
PJ.
All right, man. And this is the pod with no name. Named coming soon.
Real soon.
I don't know. Yeah, we gotta talk about it. But we out, man. Later, y'all.